Today we're going to take a quick look at these S12 earbuds. The company did send these over and compensate me to make this video. So let's take a look at what comes in the box, and I'll share with you a little bit more about the headphones. So first of all, you do get the headphones. I'll go over those in a second. You do get some different size silicone earbuds there, so you can replace these here. They already come with some pre-installed, but you can pop those off. You do get the charge cable for the charge case. So you just charge up this case, and then when you put the earbuds inside of here, so you just put them in just like that. You can see that they will start to charge here on the left and the right side. And then you can see what percentage is left of this battery on the actual case. And you can charge this case without having these in there. And then anytime that you take these off, you just put them in and keep them charged as you go. Now, per the instructions, you want to use the charge that's already here all the way and deplete that and then recharge. So I would use all the batteries and then recharge everything. That way it like activates the battery properly per the instructions. Now also you do get the full user guide, user manual, but then you get this nice little quick start guide, and there's a couple of buttons on each one of these, like 3 buttons on each one. So you do have a left side and a right side, and this is going to show you exactly what these do. So this side is going to play pause with a single tap, next song with a double tap, previous song with a triple tap, or press and hold for 3 seconds for the voice assistant to work. So, and then on the right side, this is where you're going to answer and hang up your calls. You single tap, double tap to reject incoming calls, and then press and hold for 3 seconds to power on, and press and hold for 5 seconds to power off. And then on both of them, you do have the volume up and down, and I did test the volume up and down, and it works perfectly fine. Now, one thing is when you put these on, you kind of just put them on, and then you might think, well, that's it. I just put them on, and that's kind of how they fit in there. But what you want to do is kind of just give them a little turn, just like that, and you'll notice a big difference of how they fit inside of your ear. So if you just put them over your ear, and then just give it just a little bit of a turn, just like that, and that it kind of shows you in the manual how to do it as well. And then that is going to give a real snug fit. You're going to hear the noise around you go away, and you're going to be able to use these when you're running and jogging and exercising, and they will not come out. They are waterproof, so if you're sweating on them and doing all that, you're going to be fine as well. But just wanted to give you that little tip, just a little twist, and they're going to fit real snug, and you're going to hear a big difference in the audio quality as well. Now, I have listened to music on these. It sounds great, sounds fine for what they are. I listened to podcasts on them. They sound great, they sound fine. And then I also did this video here, which I'm going to test the microphone, which has some noise cancellation properties. So let's listen to what it would sound like if you're on, talking, and what the other person might hear. Here we go. All right, so now I have these in, as you can see here, and I'm talking through them, so it looks like I'm getting a pretty good audio level through my system, and this is what you could expect to hear on the other side of a phone call, or the quality that someone that you're talking to would hear. Okay, so there was just a little audio sample of what you would hear if you're on the other side of the phone call. So once again, nice headphones, very simple to use. When you're not using them, put them back in the charge case here. And there is some plastic that you need to remove over there. And then just remember, give them a little bit of a twist so you get the best audio quality, and then deplete all the batteries and then recharge it, and I think you're good to go. But can highly recommend these if you're just looking for some headphones, especially just throw on for the gym, go for a run, use them in the car. I can definitely recommend them. Hope this helps.